Hello and welcome to another day of the Advent season. This is day six, and I'm your host, Mac. In view of you with Mac, presented to you by Pixel Studios. We go on a code every day till we hit a certain point where we are on top of the world, rank one and hacker rank first. So after that, we'll see what we can do regarding everything. I thought of making tomorrow will be the day where we'll have a very good stream, maybe a prolonged stream, so that we can talk about a lot of stuff. So, but today we're just gonna go ahead and then do our 30 days of codes, the latest challenge. And I did not do our 10 days of statistics because statistics have a lot, and covering that in 10 days will just it's gonna be a lot to do. And in the meantime, we'll be talking about a lot of stuff tonight, and this is gonna be a longer stream as well. Like if I get bored in the middle, we're gonna do something else. Yeah. All right. I said Wi-Fi is a bit in trouble. Mm, Right. What do we do? What do we do? Just. Today we are building on our knowledge of arrays by adding another dimension. Check out the tutorial tab for learning videos and an instructional video. Okay. 6 into 6 array. We find an R glass in A to be a subset of values with indices falling in this pattern in A's graphical representation. Wait a minute. So 1 1 1. Okay. This is the representation. Like, let me just remove my Android phones out of the way so that it doesn't disturb us. So if you look at it, let me zoom in on a bit. So this is a pattern A B C A B C, and then we got D E F G. So for everyone there should be an alphabet. We define an R class is affordable. There are 16 R classes in A. Okay, and an R class sum is the sum of an R class value. Calculate the R class sum for every R class in A, then print the maximum R class sum. In the array shown above, the maximum R class sum is 7 for the R class in the top left column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 ones are there. Uh, how is this an hourglass? And they told range of 6. the song. I'm gonna print off and then check whether you're getting the input or not. Oh, we already have input, so we don't need to do that. Take me to the river, I can swim. To the river I will swim. Take me to the river I will swim. I will swim. Take me to the river I will swim. Oh, they are splitting it as. Okay, all we have to do is. So for every array, we need to check which array has the highest sum, right? So sum of ARR will be stored in a different array if for I in ARR1 is first let's say we are getting the sum or not print of to the river I can swim, I will swim. Take me to the river, I will swim. Okay, type errors, supported operand type for intent list. Okay, the river I can swim, I will swim. Take me to the okay, sum of we did math that somehow, right? Sum of elements of a subarray. Yeah. No, number of subarrays are there. So len of ARR is the Lord of my soul. Okay, length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is some 6. Oh, that's for the index 6. No, I put a 6. Then only 6. Praise the Lord. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. but our sample input contains 19 different things. Oh, each line is represented as an array. How will we find whether it's an R glass or not? Uh, myself.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do a bit of a review, make sure all of our stuff is synced in well to our system in our brain. And so, what have we learned so far? Well, we've learned an instance versus a class, constructors, fields, parameters, data types, return types, print statements, arrays, dictionaries, recursion, binary numbers. We've learned a lot of stuff, so be proud of yourselves. We're 1/3 into the series, and you guys, you're doing great. And so we are just going to make a little fun program today to kind of, jog everything, make sure we've got everything. And if you don't have anything, maybe try some of the challenges, watch some videos again and figure it out. And so, as always, we are going to open NetBeans here and hit enter, open it up. And we are going to be making a library catalog. And so what is that? Well, basically, what do? You go to a library and you look online, you see what books are available, that's what we're going to be making. We are going to be making something where a user can check in a book, check out a book, return a book, that type of stuff. We're going to have a database of all of our books. So it's not really a database, but it'll hold all of our books. And we'll be able to tell, if a book is late, if you returned a book and it's late, oh, we know you owe us some money, and we'll print out, oh, you owe us some money. And then we will also be able to tell, the user, oh, that book's gone, it's already checked out, stuff like that. And so we are going to be using multiple classes for this. That's not something we've done before, but we're going to do it. And so first we got to close all this other stuff. And we are going to create a new project. So we're going to do File, New Project, set it all up, Next. We're going to call this library catalog. And again, we're going to put it right on our desktop and it'll load. And we'll have this library catalog class. And so we're going to have stuff in this class, but I think it might be easier if we do our book class first. And so, like I said, we're going to have multiple classes. And so we're going to have a class, a thing that represents our library catalog. It's going to have properties that's how.
Just a minute. How do you? Right?
Long you can check out, stuff like that. Properties, our book collection, how we have our books, stuff like that. And that will be like the whole series of books. What do we do with them? And then an individual book will have like the title, ISBN number, page count maybe, and that's what that'll be. And so to put this more into context, we'll just make a new class. And so you'll do control click, finds the book. We have book page
This is Java.
title. And so let's just write these out right here. And
Okay. Also known as multidimensional, they are very similar to regular one-year data to be all that discussed. Intro, int column size, very new size of cases grades. Okay. Um, Wait a minute. So should I initialize the array as 2D and then get that input inside? What must I do here? Uh, um, Multi-dimensional array operations in Python. Let myself this out. But, that's much better. Eh, for the coordinate, we can use that. Not element the square braces. Mm, uh, Where's the print of this? All right. Now did we get? Okay, we got the list. Now we need to traverse through it. Third sound one, up and off. We don't need that. Extend off. We don't need that. Reverse off. We don't need that. Can we get something else? Multiple listed amounts. Can we pop a off one? Well, our output just says that it's still printing it off. Uh, I have no idea how to check for each out. How can we traverse our 3D array? Mm. Ah, no. Uh, Python dictionary. Let's just see what she
We
got.
are going to create a
Students, students, and oops. As we saw in previous nested list comp is evaluated in the context of the for just a minute. I need it slash thought. Here we go. I need to transpose it, which in turn is the same as okay, Python, all right, upon while then and so what is P into P? P is rho minus 2, which uh I'm gonna use this. Why are we getting a critical error? All right. Mm, define name J. All right. Okay. Oh, this is why we need to know what is rho minus two. That was not Python. How did he just get maximum equals minus 100 for I in range of 4, for j in range of 4? The fuck is this? And put, we just put us been, the fuck is this? We need to know more functions regarding this. Guys. Mm. Classes dot upload of currents and total of current and till maximum total all PHP. uh, why S plus 3 and F plus 3? Is the discussion hours plus 3? That is what I want to know right now. Is it something they've given? Oh, ij is less than or equal to 5, where the maximum can go to 5x5 whatever. Hmm. Sorry, man. What does this even mean? Hmm. How are we even classifying something as an R class? One, it contains it, okay, and then 1, 1, 0, 0. This is so confusing. I want to solve something else and get back to this. Predicted result is equal to nested for loops. For example, for a famous xy for x in A for y in B. Okay. Very, we are given a list of tools. Your task is to compute the Cartesian product. Here we are the Cartesian product output should be output in sorted order. Okay. The first line contains squares separated elements of the state, and then contains squares elements of okay. Does list support len a equals 1, 2 print of len of a it does, which means that we can input of b equals input of, and then we need a cross b equals a into b front of c multiply sequence by norm of type. How to multiply to arrays? Multiplying to arrays dot. Let us try that. Arrays inputs. Um, I need to put this equals x y for x in A and y in B. Am I right? Right? We need to separate the inputs as we split dot split of dot split of the C equals x comma y for x in A for y in B. Wait a minute. Can't have that. Ah, this is why we can't have that. X comma y. Now, mm, I'm just gonna give print of, and that is the empty separator. how to eliminate separators in an array. Python. Just gonna give some space. Generator object. Okay. Uh, let's just print this one. But we are getting the proper one. Generator object. The fuck? Of C. Mm, if we check our strip off. The function is strip off. Dot strip off. Dot strip off. Now, mm, not strip off. What does strip off does? Now we need to remove our white spaces like I want to eliminate uh, what output the space credit tuples of the Cartesian project. Space yeah, yeah. Mm, so, okay. But this is for a string, right? List of integers. Split off. Can't use RE. Oh, replace. Can we replace it like that? Oh, we we did get the answers. We got already 1-3. Wait a minute. Where is 1-3? I have 1-4 and not 1-3. I don't. Yeah, 1-3. Let's sort that, and we need to eliminate the white spaces. Auto screen studio. We get. Okay. Okay. Now we need to sort it out. And instead of having set top, I'm gonna use. I hope there is a function. Yeah, it does have a function. So what do we get? Okay, our output is something like this. What do we need to do right now? Hmm, why do we have strings instead of? Okay, how to format this? Remove quotes inside tuple. This will do strip off. Okay. Then C equals C dots strip off. Not sure strip off is an actual thing at this point. Uh, Front of B, command set equals the command here. Can we use iter tools? Oh, fuck, we can use iter tools. If we use iter tools, it's just product of iter tools in Python. Iter tools dot product. Here we got it. Now front of A comma B. Gonna say wrong, isn't it? Of course it says it's wrong. I know. Mm, your own is the same code. So first, how are we gonna get our input? We are not getting input like this. Instead, we are getting input as A equals list of map of int is the type, and we got input of dot split of that we did. So we need to input iter tools and put this as that's it. So we get a list input as list of map of type, comma, input of, split off, and then iter2s can just say iter2s dot product of AB. In order to get it as a list, we list it. And for par, in this par is a variable, you can just say for x, even if you change it like this, let's say for x, it will still make sense. It will still make sense. It will still give the same thing. So that can be anything. That can be anything. And instead of having Cartesian product, we can just say C and put this as C, and this will still say the same. It's all variables. The white thing you see in a Python code, it's all variables, so it can be anything. That's it for our code. Python iter tools.py. What just happened? Python iter tools.py. Right? Let's just put warmer on the diagonal difference, calculate the absolute difference of sums across the two diagonals of a square matrix. I do have pretty much good idea about what to do over there, but I'm not gonna try to do it now. So what can we do right now? Work profile. We see we got 3 badges. Not a badge to let's just check for check Twitter, but he did solve one question, but I didn't want to copy paste the diagonal one. Uh, Maybe we could just try to understand it. You know, if we try to understand it a bit, all I need to know right now is how to actually traverse through it. So hence, like if we know how to traverse through it, then that's a different thing at all entirely, and it'll be much easier for us to do. And yeah, so, I not interested. So I copied a solution, and we are gonna add it in here. So what do we get is first we check the length of ARR, that is rho, and the length is 6. The array length is 6, we know that, and p equals to 6 minus 2 is 4. So 6 and 4 are in the play. N is a empty list. While n of n is less than equal to p into p, 4 into 4. Wait a minute, 4x4, 2D matrix of 4x4, that has 16 elements for I in range of for I in range of 4, for j in range of 4. So 4 plus 2 becomes 6. I have 4, 6, 6, 6. Okay, that is for 6, 6 matrix. Yes, that's the case. So we're only gonna have 6v6 matrices. This Aij can be Ij. It can be 5x pi as well, because Ij can be greater than, less than or equal to 5. Equal to 5. And we just ij and j plus 1 and the j plus 2 are one array. I am not sure why we are just taking 4. Is it because whatever happens, there's only 4 different arrays we're gonna get? Because this is one array, this is one, 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 one. Each is 6. Or at most we'll have just 6 columns. Okay, context given a 6, 6, 6, 6 2D array. Whatsoever the input will be a 6v6. That is why we are taking 6. And then we are only taking, still it doesn't make sense why p has to be rho minus 6. If rho minus 6 is, sorry, rho minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4, p equals 4, and less than len of is less than equal to 4x4. For len of n less than equal to 4x4. So len of 1 has to be 4x4. Or at most it can be only 4x4 for each and every element it traverses for each p. Alright, okay. I understand some of it, but none of it. Right, copy pasted it. I will try to understand this, but not exactly right now. I'll ask someone and then ask them to explain it for me. Uh, so we'll commit this. The Seka get once. I think my internet is slow today. Anyways, that's it for the day, and I'd love to welcome you guys for a big stream tomorrow, and we'll see about that. So that's it. This is signing off. This is Mac. I'll see you guys tomorrow.